G'day folks, I have received the tip-off from Rowan from RKJ Fishing that the redfin are biting at the Waranga Basin. So today I've driven over to Rushworth to throw a line in the basin and see if I can catch some redfin. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. It's very calm at the moment. The lake is like glass. I can see a few rings out there indicating a possible school of redfin, so I might go over there and have a look. I'm starting off with the Strike Tiger 1.5 inch curl tail grub in banana shock colour. I've had a lot of success with this particular colour chasing redfin over the years. And the jig head's a bit bigger than normal. It's a 332 of an ounce. I think that might even be the biggest one that Strike Tigers sell. The reason I've gone the bigger jig head is to get the maximum casting distance. Sure, I got him. Oh, that's definitely a fish. Got him. Oh, done him. Gee, something hit that about 5 times. Got him. There we go. I'm on. Here we go, folks. I'm on the board. That's a May Waranga redfin. I'll get a photo of it in case I don't get any more. Nice little redfin, nicely coloured, taken on the banana shock 1.5 inch curl tail grub. Bloody ripper reader. Rowan was white. There are still a few reddies biting at the Waranga Basin. Oh look, there's a school right behind me here. Reel it in, quick. This is why I like a 6-speed gear ratio. There was a redfin, something just busting up right behind me here. I don't know where it went, but there's definitely a fish chasing a minnow around there then. Oh, it's you had a touch, you had a hit. Go, I saw him, he's on it, he's on it, he's on it, got him. Got him. Redfin number 2. Mate, I wouldn't have even known you were there if you weren't making that much noise. This is quite a bit smaller. Neither of them were big, but that's the smaller of the two. Beauty. Got him. Look at that. I just paused it. As I got it all the way in. I was just about to lift it out and a fish grabbed it. I was actually just about to stop recording and I paused the lure and then hit it right in front of me. Alright, see you later, mate. So far they're all small and most likely any fish I catch today will be all small. But if I do catch one that I think is big enough to get a fillet off, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a fillet off it. I'm going to keep it. I had a fight with a friend the other day. She told me I suffer from bad mood swings and I was in a bad mood. And I said to her, I absolutely hate my mood swings. They're bloody awesome. And I've caught, oh, done him. I was just about to say, and I've caught a fish, but I lost him. A bit of a, I'll go a bit further than that. A bit of a tip when you're fishing for redfin like this around the edges of the lakes. Don't just look for the fish with your lure. Use your senses, the senses that God gave you. You're never going to be able to smell the redfin, but you will see them and you will hear them. Just look for little rings on the water where fish might be busting up and listen for small splashes. That last redfin, I caught that because I heard it splash. I got one now, look. I didn't hear that one splash or see that one coming. He came from the middle of nowhere. I caught him looking for him with the lure. We call that blind casting. See you later, mate. When we're trout fishing, we know to look for fish rising. But with this sort of stuff, particularly when the lakes are glassed out and nice and calm like this, you want to look for fish busting up or just breaking the surface as an indication that they might be chasing minnow or something around the edges. And you want to listen for that little bloop, the bloop. Just hear a couple of splashes. You look around. You don't know what the splash is. It might be a kingfisher dipping into the water chasing a minnow, or a bird shitting in the water as it flies past, or it could be a redfin chasing a minnow around the shallow edges. So by all means fish with your rod, that's what you're here for, but make sure you keep your eyes and ears open, because sometimes you'll hear them before you see them, and then you'll cast at them and catch them. And that's what I've done with that other redfin earlier. I had no plans on casting at that spot until I heard a splash. Then I looked around and I saw the rings, and I knew that there was a fish feeding. Oh, there's another touch there then. Oh, there's one chasing it. He's got the tail. He's got the tail. He's still on it. He's still on it. He wants it. I've got him. No, he only had the tail. He's a tiny little fish. He's gone now. Got him. Little, but I've got him. Gee whiz, they're getting smaller. A couple of them have been sort of okay-ish, but not big enough to fill it. But now I'm just finding a few little sardines. That's all right. I'm just happy catching fish. As long as I'm catching fish, I'm happy. This is actually probably going to be a short video. I've been fishing for about an hour, but I'm going to go elsewhere in a little while and do some bait fishing. I came over here. The plan was spend a couple of hours casting soft plastics, which is what I'm doing, and then pack up, put on my lure gear back in the car, then go and sit on the bank somewhere and drown some worms late in the afternoon and on sunset. They have stocked this lake with yellow belly. You don't hear of many being caught, but they have been stocked here. So if I sit there and bait fish with worms, I might catch a yellow belly, I might catch a redfin, and I'll quite likely catch a carp. And I'm really looking forward to the bait session. So this is just a bit of an entree. This redfin on lures video now is a bit of an entree through to the amazing, awesome, fantastic bait fishing at Waranga Basin video that I haven't filmed yet. Got him. Nice redfin number 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever you are. See you later, mate. See you later, mate. Now, I don't know whether the camera's picking it up, but there's a bust up out there. You can just see lots of little splashes. That goes back to what I said earlier about hunting with your eyes. I can't cast to it though. If it was halfway in, I'd be able to cast straight to it. I didn't hear it because it's too far away. Had it been just in here, I would have heard it. But I'm using my eyes to hunt the redfin. I'm just going to keep my eye on that area, just in case that school moves in closer to the bank, which I hope it does. Got him. Well, that might be a better one. Please be a better one. He's a little bit better, but he's not quite big enough. Probably the biggest one today though. There we go, folks. They're getting bigger. He'll be the biggest one today, but still not epically huge. There he is. Give you a good look. Not a monster, but the biggest one today. I reckon maybe 22 or 23 centimetres. Tell you what, if I knew I was going to get a couple more that size, I'd probably keep him. I reckon I'd almost get a fillet off him. I might regret throwing him back. Is it worth getting slime all over my little shoulder bag though? I don't think so. Got him. God, I love catching fish with this longer rod. It's a whole different feeling to catch. Even though it's only 6 inches longer than my normal rod, that fish felt bigger because of the longer rod. I just love catching fish with this long rod. It's just such a beautiful rod. I love this rod. See you later, mate. Get going. I want to tell everyone about my rod. It's a Crucius Elite Traveller 6643 UL, 6'6", 4-piece, 3 ultralight. Not sure what the 3's for. Anyway, I love it. I bought it specifically for my motorbike fishing adventures. but I actually prefer using it. I like it for that, but I also like it for this sort of fishing too. Oh, there's one hitting it. I got him. I watched him come and grab it.
Oh, there's one hitting it. I got him. I watched him come and grab it.
He swiped it and missed it, then he hit it the second time round. Hope the camera picked that up. Oh, shit. That was cool. See you later, mate. He came and swiped, missed it, swiped, got it straight away. Awesome. I love this. I've missed this. I haven't done it for a couple of months because it's I haven't had a chance, and for a few other reasons, but I've really missed it and I'm absolutely loving it, having a blast. Thanks Rowan, huge shout out to Rowan, RKJ Fishing. Check out his channel if you haven't already, if you're not already following it. Rowan gave me the red hot tip that the reddies were on the chew at the Waranga Basin, and he was right. He was a little one chasing that. Got him.
Oh, you don't want to chase that. Got him.
I watched him. I waited till he had it in his mouth and then I went yank and I jagged it up. I had a touch way out there and then I hit a few rocks and stuff on the way in, and then I reckon it's the same fish that hit it way out there, followed it all the way in. He's got the old redfin tail kink going. Little bit kinky, buddy. Got him. Oh, this one might be a better one. Ooh, it might be just because it's further out too, that it feels better. Sometimes when they hit the lure further out, they'll feel bigger. Yeah, I think that's the case. But he is still a better fish. He's better than the one I just caught. Not as big as that one I got up there earlier, but he is certainly a bigger fish than quite a few of the ones that I've caught. He's very fat. He's actually swallowed the soft plastic too. He swallowed the whole lot. What have you been eating, mate? He's really fat under the gut there. He's round. Round redfin. I'll see you around. Just about to change GoPro batteries after releasing that round redfin, and a fish jumped just out there in front of me, a small redfin. Now my battery could go flat any second. Last time I looked, it had 13%, and that was, you know, I mean, stuff to cast up. It must be tangled around the rod tip. Right, let's try that again. Meanwhile, that redfin that jump's probably right over there near them clouds by now. I got him straight away. Oh, I hit it on the sink. This might just be the biggest one today. GoPro battery, please don't go flat. Is this the biggest one today? It feels good. This feels like not a bad fish. Oh yes, yes. I don't know whether it's the biggest. He's swallowed it. He's gut hooked. I think I'm going to keep this one because he's gut hooked anyway. Look at that. It's right down deep inside the fish's mouth. Now remember folks, this GoPro battery could just go beep 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 any second. Now I've broken his neck. Look where he's hooked. He's hooked right down there, deep in the throat. That's okay. I reckon I can get a fillet off that fish. Now I heard that fish. I was just releasing the other one and I heard a splash, and I looked up out there and a fish jumped. He's not big, but he's big enough, and I reckon I'll be able to whip a fillet off him. I'm really wishing I'd kept that other half decent one before too now. Anyway, no point dwelling on has-beens. Lay there in the water for a minute, buddy. I'll reel it in quickly because something definitely moved out. Oh yeah, look, 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 look. Yeah, I heard that. I heard it, then I looked around, and then I saw it. I think I stuffed the cast up a bit. I was too far to the left. Did he see it? No. Got to still be there. It's following it. It's following it. One followed it. Don't know where it went, but it was just there a moment ago. There he is. He's on it. Tiny. He's on it. He's on it. Got him. Look at the size of him. He is absolutely tiny. But I saw him jump. I saw him jump. I heard it. So I looked around and I saw it. Then I cast to it. Then I caught it. And I reckon I've probably got 1% GoPro battery left. Ha! Got him. Yes. Oh, this one might be a nice one too if I'm lucky. Oh, so hard to say when they're so far out. I don't think he's very big. He's not a tiddler. Is he big enough to go with me? One that I've already kept? Nah. He's bigger than the little tiddlers, but not as big as old balls over there. He's a little bit bigger. Still not very big, but he's bigger. And he's not as big as the senior that I released earlier. See you later, mate. Oh, there's a buzz. Oh, I've got one. Oh, he's got off. He got off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reel it in. I'm going to cast out there where that fish just bust up. As soon as I saw one jump over there, I was just about to say there's a bust up, then I'll hook one out to the right a bit further. Got him. Ta-da-da! Having a blast. See you later, mate. Goodbye. I'm still using the same Striped Tiger 1.5 inch curl-tail grub. Look, it's missing a little bit of its tail. It's got a hole in the side, but the fish is still hitting it, although I think the tail loss might have just happened with that fish then. Every fish today has been caught on the one plastic. Banana shock and whitebait pearl are by far my two favourite colours for redfin. And the oranges work well too, the trout rowan, vodka and orange. But I think I need to replace this one now. It's without a wiggling tail, it's not going to be as attractive to the fish, I don't think. Yes, it is. Oh, I lost him. That one hit it even with half its tail missing. He got off. Even with half its tail missing. Right, I'm going to chuck another plastic on. There we go, folks. I've re-rigged. I've gone to a whitebait pearl. I was using banana shock for no other reason than just because I wanted to try something different. Banana shock was certainly working a treat. But these two are definitely my favourite redfin colours. Whitebait pearl and banana shock. Got him. Oh, done him. Very first cast with the whitebait pearl. Oh, he hit it again. I missed him. Got him. I'm not making any calls because I'll look like a liar if I say it's not a bad fish. But there we go. Certainly one of the better ones for the day. Not as big as the one that's floating around over there. Don't float out too far, mate. I reckon he felt a little bit bigger. I'm getting a variety of sizes between, 8 or 9 centimetres and 22 or 23 centimetres. They're not all the one size. They're not all real tiddlers. This is so good. So much fun. Oh, got him. Folks, if you're looking for somewhere to wet a line before the winter weather really sets in, give Waranga Basin a look in, because the reddies are still on the chew here despite everything cooling down. As my dad used to say when I was a kid, they are still on the fang. Hey, I'm on a redfin hat trick, I think, aren't I? Did I just get 2 in 2 casts? Mate, you've nearly stripped me bloody grub off. That's still there. See you later, buddy. I think I'm on a redfin hat trick. Now, I'm gonna go for the redfin hat trick here, but I'll need to get the final word off the judges, because I'm not sure whether I've had 2 casts or 3 casts with this lure. I think this is the 3rd cast. When I go to edit the footage, got him! Oh, I lost him! When I go to edit the footage, I'll be able to see whether I've got the redfin hat trick or not for sure, but I think I have. Let's see if I catch one with this cast. Bitch! I'm going to! He's not very big, it doesn't matter. That gives me the hat trick. 3 in 3 casts. See you later, mate. Alright, can we get the double hat trick? Can we get 4 from 4? Well, folks, I've had an absolute blast just flicking soft plastics from the edges of Waranga Basin. I've caught probably 12 or 15 redfin. It's the 6th of May, so everything's cooled down, but the fishing's still on fire at Waranga Basin. If you're looking for somewhere to wet a line and have half a chance of catching a fish, why not give the Waranga Basin a try? Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, why not give it a big fat thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.